Shavyfxhub, let's look at the structure of BTC USDD, and we decided to use the daily time frame because of clarity. And first of all, you look at a line chart to have RS1, RS2, and RS3. In fact, RS1, RS2 provided an ascending trend line, and he gave us that last test putting here as your next supply roof. And from the bottom, we're looking for a demand floor, SR1 support become resistance on breakout structure, SR2 support become resistance on breakout structure. And we come here, we break a daily ascending trend line. That is two SR touch, SR1, SR2, and you have a breakout followed by a retest, and they have failed to sell. So that is the nature of the market. It's contesting it, but you see, as of yesterday, the daily candle came to the ascending trend line and it's dropping. Go back and look at it on the line chart. You see the point-to-point system, point-to-point system, the point-to-point system, RS1, RS2, SR1, SR2. Price came here, broke out the structure. Price came here, respected the structure. One more push into 1117, 1118. That happens to be the support structure that I've had, the triple top structure. You could be seeing BTC drop from there. You could be seeing it. Now, the advantage of staying on the daily time frame is that daily time frame gives you a clear bias. Now you see market have formed a triple top here. First touch, second touch, third touch, and you see market breakout, retest the neckline of the triple touch, and it's going. And that breakout from here took liquidity, broke the ascending trend line. That could be a sell confirmation, except buyers. But you see, there is a conflicting evidence on this. When you go back to 4 hours, the structure is a little bit different. So I also want to remind you that daily time frame will not deceive you. 4 hours can deceive you, 3 hours can mislead you, but daily and weekly time frame will never mislead you. So let's go back to 4 hours so that we put everything into perspective. Yes, we must put it into perspective and keep it that way. So on 4 hours time frame, we see I'm leaving this is my daily trend line. I don't want to touch it. So I want to look now for the 4 hours, because the 4 hours breakout on trend will be your final confirmation. You need a 4 hours complete breakout. Of course, on intraday, 4 hours holds the strongest power. 4 hours and 3 hours is the highest on intraday. So I'm putting this up so that we'll hold this one, and we'll hold it responsible. So this is a 4 hours ascending trend line. That is the black one. And let's look at it on the line chart so that we'll use it as our guide. It's a temporary guide though. So if it breaks out from there, then you know that most likely that buyers are tired. And you see what we did there. So this is a candle close strategy. So the black one is for 4 hours, and the red one is for daily. So they are both valid. They are both valid. So this one here is for 4 hours. This is the RS1 for 4 hours. Sorry, SR1 for 4 hours. Support become resistance on structure. Another support become resistance on structure. And you see when price came here, it respected it on 4 hours. But on daily, we have already broken out from this very stuff. So we are waiting for a breakout from the 4 hours ascending trend line for more bearish position. But at the moment, you need to be patient. You need to be patient for clarity. So if we break out from here now, which I think the market might move up a little bit again to retest the roof. Remember, this is a daily roof. This is a daily breakout. We already have a breakout on daily. Let's go back and look at it on daily. If you go back on daily, you will see that you already have a breakout from daily close. SR1, SR2 breakout. First retest, we've seen it, and market sold out. So we'll go back to our 4 hours chart and go back to our bar chart. So we see if we can manage to hit one more small again, or market might even pick liquidity into 17, 16. Maybe we drop from there. Maybe it will drop from there. It's like this, and no one can actually tell what the market wants to do accurately. No one can tell. So let's look on these 4 hours charts, and we have seen the support structure, and let's see I think I like to modify this, and I like to modify it. Let's see. So let's give exactly what we have on 4 hours. So this is what we have on. This is what we have on 3 hours, and so you see on 2 hours we have a very strong structure on 2 hours, and after we have a breakout structure at this level, and we have retested here, and one more push into this structure, we might be seeing market drop from there. So I think patience is key. Now we have seen that on daily we're doing something different, and on 4 hours we're doing something different. So what we want to see now is if we can push back again into that supply roof, and maybe we'll come down this time and officially break out from here. And I want price to return to this place. This is where I want price to return. Yes, the market has to reset. The market has to pick liquidity. The market has to reset. It's a must. It has to reset. The market has to reset. It doesn't matter who it's going to be hot, but the market has to reset itself. If it resets, you get liquidity. If it doesn't reset, it's going to be a hard time to seeing people getting involved in the buying process. So it needs to be reset. Then we can now see. Of course, we'll have a very large open window for buy. So and there is a possibility also on a potential retest of the current all-time high at this level. There's a possibility, and there's a possibility of a break and extension into 128,000 before you now see an immediate sell based on the strategy where price has reacted 3 times. You've seen price react here on 1 hour. We're on 1 hour. We have here ROS1, resistance becomes support on breakout structure. ROS2, resistance becomes support on breakout structure. And this is a free trade. ROS3, resistance becomes support on breakout structure. And we have seen price come down. So I think at the moment we need to be a little bit patient. Let's see what she does. Let's not rush it. Well done analysis on daily and on 4 hours. And if you find this trade very useful, please like and share to encourage us to do more. Otherwise, we don't do anything. Bye bye.